good morning. You know how these, you see these videos all the time of these young people, mostly young people, and it's always, get ready with me, outfit of the day, you never see them, like, actually going to work. I know people work from home today. A lot of people are working from home. A lot of people have built careers around working from home, and that's great. But you know what? I like to go to work. I like to go to work. I like being with other people, meeting new people, talking to people. So I thought I'd start a new thing. It's called Go to Work with Me. Now, obviously, I can't take you to work with me in my work, but you can just keep me company while I drive to work. I stopped at the little market this morning to get me some hummus and some carrot sticks, because that's going to be what I eat this afternoon for a snack, if I want a snack. At work we have this drawer. It's a filing cabinet drawer. It's a big, full of snacks. Of course, there's nothing good in there. So I'm bringing my own snacks. I'm not going to rely on somebody else to bring me a snack. And isn't that what we have to do in life? We can't rely on other people to save us, to do what's best for us. We have to do what's best for us ourselves. Nobody's going to come save you. Nobody's watching out for you but you. You have to take care of yourself. So, you might not know this, but most hummus that you buy in the grocery store, and I know I could make it from scratch, but because I got this job to go to, I don't have as much time as I used to have back in the day when I was staying at home with my kids and taking care of them, getting them to and from all their places, all their things, all their activities. But I still had a lot of time at home when I could do things like make hummus from scratch. And I've done that plenty of times. But anyway, the hummus you buy at the grocery store, 90% of them have added oil. And most of the time it's not even good oil. It's seed oil, which we've all heard that buzzword by now. Seed oil is not good for you. I personally think that no oil is really good for you. The doctors that I follow, and they are real doctors, they're not just fitness gurus or nutrition gurus, they're actual doctors of medicine. Most of them say oil is just no good for you. It's like, it's empty calories. It's 99% of the time, you're not going to miss it. You take the oil out of a recipe, you're not going to miss it. You're just not going to miss it. So I prefer to buy hummus, prefer to buy almost anything that doesn't have added oil in it. So there's a brand called Kava. Now you have to look at the labels, because not every Kava hummus is oil-free. Most of them are. I think the one I bought today is called the Traditional. And then I also saw one today that says spicy. Sounds good. So I don't think I've tried that one yet, but we're going to try it today. And then I just got me a little bag of baby carrots. And I'm going to keep that at the office for me. If I'm feeling like I need a little snack in the afternoon, Snickers. I'm not gonna have the, oh, what else is in that drawer? Crackers, granola bars, trail mix. Oh, I love some trail mix, but it's not good for you. It's really not good for you. It's not low calorie. When those little, it comes in the little individual packs, which is nice because, if I was given just a whole big bag of trail mix, my goodness, look at all the potholes on this road. We still have snow. We still have some snow in places not on the road, in the grass. But anyway, what was I talking about? You see, this is called menopause brain. When you're just talking, you get a little sidetracked. Trail mix. If I was given the option, or if I was just given a big bag of trail mix, not be good. I could just snack on that thing until I made myself sick. So we're trying not to do those kinds of things. We're trying to get back into the jeans that used to fit. We're trying to get back into the routine, into the practice of eating better. Eating the foods that I know will help me be healthy, that will help me lose the weight that I've gained over the last few years. Yeah. Here we're going around the circle. You probably can't even tell it was around a circle. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah. So if you're looking for an oil-free hummus, the one I recommend is Kava. I can get it at Whole Foods. I can get it, I can't remember if I've seen it at just my local grocery. But we're really lucky. You realize it takes me a good 30 minutes to drive to Whole Foods. 30 minutes. And again, back in the day, I'd drop a little baby girl off at school. I'd go for a nice long walk. Then I'd go to yoga, or I'd go to the gym, or sometimes I'd even do both. Sometimes I'd go to yoga, do the walk, go to yoga, and then go to the gym and lift some weights. And then I just pop over into Whole Foods because it was close to there. It used to be I had to drive 30 minutes to get just about anywhere. The gym, the grocery store, a good grocery store, you know what I mean. I don't mind buying like thrift store clothes, but I like a good produce department. That's one place I'm not going to skimp. I'm not going to skimp on produce. Don't give me that brown, crusty looking, just, no, I can't do it. But I will buy used clothes. I'll buy used shoes. I'll buy, everybody has priorities in life, right? Everybody has priorities. Everybody has their list of things that they are willing to compromise on, and their list of things that they are not willing to compromise on. So one of those non-compromising things for me is yucky produce. I like the freshest produce. And if you go to a nice big grocery store where they have a beautiful produce section, I'll tell you, the key to a good produce section If you go to that grocery store almost any time, day or night, and there are people stocking that produce, that's a good produce section, because they need somebody there almost 24/7 restocking the produce because they have such a high turnover in the produce. That's where you're going to get really good produce. So yeah. Anyway, used to be I'd have to drive a good 30 minutes to get to a decent grocery store, to get to the gym, to get to my kids' doctors, pharmacy, the Costco, I mean, just about anywhere, you know. But now, we're really lucky. My little small town, it has really grown over the last 5 years. Let me think, 5 years? Well, even just in the last 2 years, we have a little co-op market, which has a nice produce section. Sometimes it can be a little iffy if you're not too choosy about, oh, I want raspberries instead of strawberries, or I want Swiss chard instead of kale. If you're not too picky about which berries you get or which greens you get, it's a good produce department. It's a good little market, and it literally takes me less than 5 minutes to get there, which is just, for people who live who can walk to Trader Joe's or to a grocery, that's just, it's no big deal to you. But if you live in a rural or semi-rural area, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking that, the fact that it only takes me, let's see, let's get a better angle. The fact that it only takes me 5 minutes to get to this little market, to get nice fresh produce and stuff like that, it's a godsend. And it's like the same price as like Whole Foods. So think of the money I'm saving by not having to drive 30 minutes just to go to Whole Foods to get some decent produce. So I'm happy about that, So I went into the little market today, and the young lady who checked me out, rung me up, took my money. She asked me, well, how's your day going? And first I thought, well, little girl, it's only like 8:45 in the morning, my first instinct was to have sort of a snarky thought in my head, or to have sort of just for a split second, sort of a negative thought, like, girl, it's only 8:45. Like, really? But you know what? You know what I said instead? I said, it's going good so far. We'll see what the day brings. I'm excited to see what today brings. And I hope you are too. I hope you're excited about your day. And I hope you have a good day. And she smiled. And I just think that if we go into this world just with kindness and happiness in our thoughts, and in our words. You know, we just want to make people smile. Wouldn't that be a good thing? So I'm almost at my job. We'll see what today brings. You know, some people hate Mondays. I love a Monday. I love a Monday at work because I already know with I can't get into all the things I do at work, but the things I do at work, let's just say they sort of pile up over the weekend. So I know when I come in first thing Monday morning, I know I've already got at least like an hour's worth of work that I need to do. And that's fun. That's exciting. Like, why would anybody dread that? Why would anybody dread going to work and working? I like it. I like doing my work. I like doing my job. And I like being in an office, you know. I don't want to get political. I'm not going to go get political, but you know, there are a lot of people right now, a lot of people I know, a lot of my neighbors, a lot of my friends who have been told, shit or get off the pot, basically. Like, you've been home long enough. You know what I'm saying? You need to come back to the office. And I don't know. I just, you know, there are times when people in my office, you know, things come up. They're sick. Their kids are sick. Whatever. They, you know, not so sick that they can't work, but sick enough that they don't want to come in the office. So they're working from home. They're, you know, if you have a question or if you have a concern, you can always email them or text them and oh shoot, did I bring my work phone? I think. Yes, I have my work. Okay. Even though they're still available, I personally, I mean, this is just how I see in my work environment, in my office. I feel like we are all much more productive. We get a lot more done. We get, we just get a lot done by all being in the office together, talking, working together. You know, sometimes it's just amazing how just a simple conversation about something uncovers, reveals, brings to light some issue, problem that nobody knew about. My boss is already here. Okay, it's fine. So I'm here. So I hope you have the best day ever. Because today is a day that you've never seen. Think about that. Bye.